Hey guys, Adam here from the Tint Academy. Now, we always do videos about how to fix problems like contamination, creases, or fingers. We get a lot of questions about how you actually want to prevent it. So this would be more of a prevention videos. Now, these are quick, easy steps that we see most common that tinters have while prepping it. So 4 common mistakes is that your outside prep's not good enough. Inside prep, where most of your contamination is going to come up, is actually the installation process. So bring it back from the peel board onto the glass. So first thing is going to be my outside prep. So when outside prepping, we always want to use a blue scrub pad to get rid of any kind of dust, dirt, or debris off the window. Now, a major issue that I see as well is when guys do their outside prep, they're only prepping the window. You want to clean anything that's possibly going to touch the tint. So when I go and shrink this piece of film, we want to make sure the entire area is clean. So meaning wiping down all the entire area, plus the entire door panel. This is the front door here, so I'm also going to get this mirror, clean that, and then clean this entire door panel. Now you can do this between 1 to 3 times. Make sure that this is completely clean. If your customer does bring it in and say, I washed before I brought it in, you still need to follow these steps. So outside prep is number 1, making sure your surface area is completely clean. Number 2 is going to be our inside prep. So let's swing around the inside of the vehicle and show you how to properly prep the inside of the car. So now let's do my prep. Prep is extremely important. So I want to start with the top. We'll roll the window down slightly, and I'm going to spray down the window, and I'm always going to flush. So most of our dirt is going to be on the inside here and the inside here. So I flush, flush. With my blue scrub pad, I'm going to get the top of the window and the entire top window here. So I want to scrub out this entire window. Now we want to, with our microfiber towel, wipe just the top edge of the window, not touching the glass. And then I'm going to come up and do my squeegeing steps through here. Once I do that, I'm going to use my easy reach. Now, I don't want to poke this easy reach back in. I want to put it flat on the glass and bend it so we have full surface area. So in here, slide it, all that stuff down and stuff. And then I'm going to do the same thing across the bottom. I'm going to spray it once again. Flush, flush, flush. Then I'm going to use my scrub pad and we're going to scrub out the entire window. Then I'm going to bring it down, feed all the stuff down across, and then down. Now this stuff here, we have a lot of slip solution, a lot of dust coming across here. I'm going to bring that, wipe everything down across the door panel, and wipe down the entire door panel. Now, if this is an older car, I may get a lot of dirt. I may get a lot of dirt trapped in the side seal. So most of your contamination issues are going to be caused by when I flush it, when I install it, we're bringing all that dirt that's stuck in here coming back. Now, this car has plastic seals, so we don't need to tape it. If you have a car like a Volkswagen Jetta or like the Maserati here behind us, you may want to tape the seal to have that felt seals. So here I've taken my easy reach with my towel and wipe down anything that can possibly touch. Now, this is a 2025 cart. As you can see here, we have a ton of dirt that's still sitting in the top out. So once I do this step here, you can see here, we have a ton of dirt that's this is a 2025 brand new model. So once I'm done that step, I'm going to want to flush it out again. So I'm going to flush and make sure you get anything loose, flush, and spray. I'm going to squeegee it one more time. Then bring it back down. Bring it back down. Now, we saw here inside prep is the most important step to make sure you have a clean install. Now, the number 1 place that we see dirt come into your install is actually the installation process. So I'm going to show you how to peel it, how to install it. So we're actually going to peel it off this peel board back here. So before we install this, I actually want to work with a wet window. Now, we don't want to be too aggressive with our slip solution. That's going to bring any dirt that's stuck up here back in the film. So I want to do a little bit less. Come through here, making sure we have a completely wet surface. So I'm not being too aggressive, not firing it up into the seals, making sure all that dirt comes in here. So now our window's prepped. It's wet. Now ready to take our film off the peel board and install this piece of film. Now before I peel this, I want to make sure we have a clean area. So I'm going to spray the back of the film. And we're actually going to clean any kind of dirt that is off that film here. Next step is I'm gonna do a light spray in the air. So if we have any kind of ACs or anything above us, I want to shut those off. I'm gonna spray the air, then I'm gonna spray my hands to make sure I have any dirt or debris. I'm gonna peel this from the bottom corner. So as I'm peeling this film, I'm gonna make sure that I'm going to take the whole liner off. I'm gonna come up underneath that piece of film, not touching the film. I'm gonna bring it right over to the window over here and put it on. Now I'm going to do the bottom load method. So I'm going to drop this corner, not letting anything touch the rubber. As I bring it down, I'm going to slowly put it on the glass. I'm going to bring that down. I don't want the top corner to come up over top of that. Here, so once I get on the glass, I'm going to bring it up slightly. I'm going to line that piece of film into the glass. Good. So all I did here is I dropped that corner. I let the film hang back as I brought it down and put it up against the glass. We lined it up and we got it on the glass with pretty much zero contamination on this piece of film. So just to review, if you're having issues with contamination or getting dirt stuck between the film and the glass, one, outside prep, make sure the outside of the car is clean. Make sure your working surface is clean. Inside prep, make sure we clean all the seals. Before we go to install that film, make sure we're not aggressive with the slip solution. Everything is clean, and we want a clean install from the peel board to the actual glass. Now, if you don't have a peel board, a very easy way to get one, just go on Facebook Marketplace, get a glass table, and you can use that as your peel board. It's a very cost-effective way. Now, if you're still having issues with contamination, you're still going to get a couple specks of dirt here and there. We have a video down below of how you can actually chisel and get rid of those dirt specks once we do our install. I hope that helps. If you found any other ways that you help minimize or decrease contamination, post it down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts of what you do to take precautions with your window film installations.
Tell me who the fuck you wanna be.